literally my heart, every time I go to sleep, my heart is just beating fast. It's like beating really fast. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Dudu and I hope you stay subscribed. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys my testimony about how God in 2022 decided to put me into isolation. So I didn't want to do this video, but I just felt led by the Holy Spirit to just give my testimony, because I think it's gonna encourage people out there. Maybe you might find yourself in the same place, I don't know, but I was led by the Holy Spirit to do this. So to just start everything, this happened in 2022, and what had happened was, okay, so I'm gonna take it back. So in 2021, I remember I just had this desire to just be serious with my walk with God, and I just remember just actually having like a desire. I actually wanted to, but at that time I was in grade 12. I was doing my matric, so the books, guys, the subjects, oh my goodness, the subjects, I never really had that much time to really focus on God, but I knew that I had a desire. And so I can say that I was lukewarm. I believe I was unintentionally living in sin, because of my lack of knowledge. There were so many things that the Lord had put on my heart before I even started having this desire to have a relationship with Him. I definitely believed that there is a God, there's someone. I definitely did pray to that God. I think even when I was young, even though I didn't like church, but when I say when I was young, like, I do remember praying to Him when I was like in grade 4. I think my life, I think I changed, because guys, listen, I used to steal, okay? We went Bijali Peach, guys, so I'm not gonna get into that, but I did believe that there is a God, and I just remember praying, So I was definitely lukewarm, and in that very same year, because I had this desire, I couldn't really focus on God. But I remember at the end of the year, it was so strong, it was so strong, it became so strong. And when we were getting into the new year, actually no, we got into the new year, I think I posted this other picture on Instagram, on my Finsta. I remember I posted a picture that said, this year I wanna take my relationship with God very seriously. And listen, when I say things changed, guys, they changed. Oh my goodness, I'm getting emotional. They changed. Let me tell you, things changed. They didn't necessarily change immediately, but let me tell you. So I thought I knew what was coming, but no, I didn't. Because I thought everything was gonna be going in a peaceful way, I thought maybe God had spoken to me about something, but with where I am right now, I'm not even gonna talk about it, because I don't know, I don't understand, but I'm not gonna get into that. So I thought I knew what was coming, well, actually I did know what was coming, but it's just the way it happened. Listen, it messed me up. I don't think my family even noticed, because I'm someone that I do hide what I go through. I'm not saying like in a bad way, like in a good way. It's like I look for solutions for myself. Like, I look for solutions first before I go and talk about it to other people. But in the very same year, guys, I felt what was coming. I knew something was gonna happen, but it was something about the breakup, which I'm gonna get into, I think. Yeah, I'll get into it. So as the year started, I was in a relationship and it was really nice, sharp. I was doing my matric in 2021, and then 2022 I didn't really do that well with my subjects. I think it was 2 subjects. So in that year I decided, I'm just gonna upgrade 3 subjects just so that I can get my APS level up. So in that year I decided, what, I'm gonna get into this thing. And yeah, my mom was like, just register 3 subjects. Well, I started with 2 subjects, and then yeah, that's how it went. I registered at this other school, and then I started going to school. So as time went by, like I said, I saw the breakup coming, but I'm not gonna get into it too much. So as I was busy upgrading, going to school, attending, studying, me and my family decided that we're gonna plan a vacation. I think it happened around March or April. I don't remember, but around there. And so they had decided we're gonna go to Durban, and let me tell you, I was very excited. Yeah, so I was excited and I was looking forward to it. And this one time, me and my mom, we decided to go visit my grandmother's place. And then on the weekend, I think it was during the weekend, and my mom got news that my grandfather had passed away. So my mom got a call that my grandfather had passed away, and immediately that day, same day, we left my grandmother, which is my mom's home. So we went to my grandmother, my dad's mom. Yeah, my dad's home. So we went there, and then same day we went there. And so you can only imagine that, emotions are up. It was very hard, and I had just lost one of the greatest people in my life, and one of the greatest people in my life. My grandfather was just a loving man, and I will never forget him. And I'm mourning now, and let me tell you, when it comes to school stuff, at that time I had decided to stop going to the school that I had registered with, and I wasn't necessarily going to attend like every day. I was just, staying at home, studying at home. And then we buried my grandfather, and then a few days later we had to go to our vacation. We didn't cancel it. The funeral happened before we could go, so we just didn't see it as something we should like postpone, because we had already booked flights and we'd already booked accommodation. But yeah, that's what happened. So I was having the time of my life while mourning my grandfather. It was not easy, but I loved that I was with my family. I was very happy. I had such a good time. And then I think we were there for like a week, and then we came back home. So we come back home, just after that, I think like 2 or 3 days passed, and then that's when the breakup happened. I was definitely expecting it. I saw it coming. I thought I was prepared, hey? I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. If you guys knew how everything happened, it happened in a way that I wouldn't do things, So that got not only my emotions up but also my anxiety, guys. I'm someone that believes in communicating, and the person that I was with wasn't necessarily communicating with me properly. So the breakup happened in a very, not in a peaceful way. I thought it was gonna happen in a peaceful way. We were gonna be okay and we would go our separate our separate ways. But no, it didn't happen that way. Now, imagine I have to study, all right, and then I have to mourn my grandfather, which was, of course, very hard. Now I have to go through this breakup. Now, in this breakup, guys, like I said, I thought it was going to be a peaceful breakup, but it wasn't. It was something, I was shocked with how it happened, and it got my anxiety even, like, I got even more anxious. And listen, when I tell you guys, anxiety, literally my heart, every time I go to sleep, my heart is just beating fast. It's like beating really fast. Even when I wake up, because I'm just trying to process that, okay, I have to study, and I'm going through this morning process, you know. I'm mourning my grandfather, and all of a sudden now I have to mourn this relationship, and it happened in a way I didn't expect it to happen, you know. So because it didn't happen in a peaceful way, I tried everything to just get explanation that, like, why can't we do this? Why couldn't we do this? Like, you know, like, explain to me. You could have. Oh no, I'm not gonna get into it. Let me not get into it. So, but yeah, it didn't happen in a peaceful way, and unfortunately for me, it got my anxiety up. Like, listen. So now, this is the year. You see, like I said, I thought I was prepared. I thought I knew I was coming at the beginning of the year, but no, it was not like that. Because now this happened in 2022, and now I have knowledge, of course, you know. So to conclude what happened there, you know, with how I lost my grandfather, I was going through a breakup, and my emotions were up, and also my anxiety just went up. The devil definitely saw an open door to attack me. Now, like I said, I believed in God. I believe in God, and I definitely did pray to him. And so as a baby Christian at that time, and just you know, I want to take my relationship with God serious. Let me tell you, as my anxiety went up, that's when my relationship with God, I got serious about it. I took it so serious, guys. I would wake up, literally the first thing I did was just open my Bible, study the word, pray, worship. Let me tell you, it was so nice, guys. Even in the midst of all of the emotions, everything that was going on, and the school wasn't looking that great. So in all of that, me waking up, seeking first his kingdom, literally gave me peace. Like, there was peace, but in the midst of chaos. I would break down while reading the Bible. I would think about the breakup. I would think about my grandfather. It was so hard. It was very hard. But I had peace, but also I was still breaking down. And let me tell you something about me, guys' name. I hate crying. I hate crying. I hate crying with everything in me, because I definitely do think it's my weakness. When you see me crying, if you see me crying, just know I am at my weakest. So back then I used to be someone that would sin in anger. Instead of crying, I would be angry, and when I'm angry, I would sin in anger. Yeah, if you see me crying, just know. So, like, yeah, emotions, the devil saw an open door right there. Listen, let me tell you, I'm a baby Christian, guys. I just started taking my relationship with God very serious. Now, the devil saw an open door, and I definitely believe, or like, yeah, my emotions can definitely be an open door. I know. So now when I cry, I make sure when those evil thoughts come, listen, I have to take them captive. I shouldn't just come into agreement with whatever the devil's thoughts, which he makes me think that are my thoughts. I have to fight them. I fight them this time. So I was all over the place, guys. I was breaking down. But I would keep myself together when I'm like around people because I don't want them to see me. No. The breakup only opened up to like one person. Actually, I didn't open up. I just asked her for advice on what to do, because I was like, listen, I'm in this situation and I love God, but I can't continue with this relationship. And she's like, girl, do what you gotta do. So I did what I had to do, which was to put my God first. Unfortunately, I lost the relationship, and I didn't want to lose the relationship, guys, but I had to just lose it, because sometimes you gotta sacrifice just to have a relationship with God, you know? So yeah, I wasn't okay. I woke up feeling anxious. I slept feeling anxious. My heart would just beat so fast. Now, that's not it. You see, the anxiety, that's nothing. Guys, I remember as I was still battling with this thing, going to sleep crying, anxious, waking up crying, anxious, the devil decided to attack me with dreams. Now, I'm a baby Christian, like I said, right? And I know nothing about dreams. Guys, the type of dreams that I was getting back then, the dreams that I would get, guys, like, they were so evil. But at that time, because I was a baby Christian, I had no knowledge about dreams. But I would get these evil dreams, you guys. And the people around, with, like, people that I care about, they would be in those dreams. And they would make me feel like these people are against me. You know that thing already, like, even my family, guys, the people that I lived with, my mom, my sister, I would feel like they made me look at them with suspicion, literally, because of those evil dreams. But I didn't let it affect me that much. Well, it did affect me, but I didn't let it affect me, like, to a point where I would cut off my mom, cut off my little sister, cut off my sister, my brother, cut off my dad. That's insane. That's how bad they were. And I'm still a baby Christian, guys. Like, what are you doing, devil? So Shapo, I was just experiencing these dreams, guys. I would wake up crying because of how bad those dreams were. They were making me feel like the people around me were against me. And I only got knowledge about those dreams, like specifically those ones, this year. Imagine it happened in 2022, and I'm only getting that. I would only get understanding this year. Imagine. I'm not saying I didn't look. I did try to look, to just understand what's going on. Like, what are these dreams? Like, why am I going through this? I did get some type of knowledge, but I feel like at that time it wasn't the right time. Guys, let me tell you, when I say I talk to people, I went to church in 2023 because I wanted to just understand what was going on. I talked to people. That's because what I thought, I looked for solutions. I'm the type of person who looks for solutions, and I didn't find any solutions. But I'm not gonna get into the year of 2023. So as I was busy going through this warfare, this evil warfare, oh my goodness, I will never forget that year. I will never forget that year. So my emotions are everywhere. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I have anxiety, I have these dreams. Oh my goodness, that was so much, you guys. I didn't know what to do. Okay, so as I was busy fighting, well, of course I did pray. I talked to God so much. I cried so much. So things went from bad to worse with the dreams, guys. Like, that was that was so heavy. Like, I wasn't okay, guys. As I was trying, busy fighting these things, guys, the devil, my life was stagnant. Let me tell you, I'm going through, guys, anxiety. Morning, I'm feeling frustrated. There's fear in me. Those dreams put so much fear in me. I was crying. My emotions are everywhere. Akishapo. On top of that, my life was stagnant and I didn't understand what's going on. I remember telling my mom, listen, I'm gonna use my gift. I'm someone that likes things all beauty, so yeah, you know, I love anything that has got to do with beauty. So I remember telling my mom, I was like, please buy me a mannequin head. I was like, Mama, I wanna invest in my nail business because I got the idea in 2021 and it just didn't start off properly. But in 2022 I wanted to like really invest in it, but my mom was like, no. But she bought me the mannequin head. Guys, let me tell you, I tried everything I could to keep myself busy so that I could avoid thinking about having those thoughts, thinking about everything that I was going through. Because listen, I had so much negative thoughts, it's not even funny. It's not funny. Like, I had so much negative thoughts and I was just trying to keep myself busy. Unfortunately for me, nothing worked out. I even looked for jobs, nothing worked out. I was just frustrated, Sana, because I was like, what is going on? You know? So, and I don't understand, because what is going on? So with my life being stagnant and going through these emotions, experiencing this warfare as a baby Christian, you can imagine or like imagery. I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, God, why is nothing working in my life? Everything is being delayed. What is going on? So I thought the devil really had control of my life because I'm freaking out, guys. Like, I'm literally freaking out. Was nothing working out for me? I'm going through these emotions. What's happening? The only time I saw the light was when it's connected to my career. I'm definitely gonna make a testimony video about my career. I believe God has so much in store for me. I will make a testimony. Was this how everything started? The people connected to listen. Yeah. So the only time I actually saw something, guys, was when I saw this other girl. She went to school and I was like, oh, that's cool. Remember I talked about like the fact that all things beauty, I'm interested, and I'm not gonna get into it in this video, but when it comes to my upgrading, everything was not going well. So guys, this video is just to it is just to give you a little bit of idea that, you know, as a child of God, it doesn't matter whether you are a baby Christian or you're not a baby Christian. There is gonna be so much warfare that you're gonna experience. This is me saying I'm here to encourage you. Maybe you're like feeling stagnant in your life. Let me tell you, everything happens for a reason. You're probably being delayed because God himself wants you to be delayed. God could be the one causing those delays, and I'm just here to let you know that you need to trust him. You need to trust him. And you're probably feeling like, oh my goodness, trusting him is not enough. Like, I want you to just keep going, okay? Keep fighting. Do not give up. Cry as much as you have to, but just don't give up. Don't take your life away. This is to just encourage you. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep praying. Keep crying. Keep being angry. Talk to God himself. Seek first his kingdom. Everything happens for a reason, but I definitely do want you to know that there's gonna be so much warfare. I don't know where you are exactly in life right now, but I'm just saying that it's very normal if maybe you're finding yourself where your life is stagnant or there's so much delays. You can't even do anything. When I say I tried to do everything, guys, like, I felt like I had no purpose in this life. Literally, I felt so useless because how come nothing's working out? You might be finding yourself in that place right now and you're like, I'm trying everything, I'm doing this and that. Maybe that's happening for a reason. Maybe God has something in store for you. Because Nami, I tried, but at the end of the year, that's when he actually showed me that, girl, you are going to school next year. And best part is, it was connected to all things beauty, you know. So I was very happy. So yeah, if you are experiencing dreams or any kind of warfare, or you just need encouragement, I definitely do think you should check out Faith and Fidelity channel. That lady helped me out so much. Her name is Njabu. Guys, I got the knowledge, the full understanding about the type of dreams I got in 2022. She was so specific and I could relate, so I was able to actually be like, okay, yeah, this was me, this is what I was experiencing. Now I know it wasn't from God. So just definitely check her out, keep watching those sermons, keep praying, guys. We are fighting with evil spirits. Nami, right now I feel like my life is stagnant, but I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, that's how my year 2022 went. Till this day, I don't think I'll ever forget that year. Hey, I don't think I will. So my life really revolved around my family, and I just remember thinking that, wow, my life is so boring, to a point where I wasn't even getting attention from like anyone. When you goish, I was goishing, but I'm glad I made it through. Yeah, I definitely do recommend, if you feel like you're in that place where the devil is just attacking you with thoughts, he is making you feel worthless. Guys, God's thoughts should be precious to you. That's what Psalm something says. Just meditate on scripture, seek first his kingdom, worship, go to church, get out of the house. But yeah, my life literally turned upside down that year. I will never forget that year. I think even if I come into a place where there's like so much joy, I will never, because I can't believe I made it out, because I was just fighting so much. And yeah, that's it from me, you guys. I really hope this video helped you guys, and yeah, I hope it blessed you, hey. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next vlog. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.